A while ago, I checked into this old, quiet hotel. Nothing fancy, just one of those places you stop at for a night when you're passing through town. The woman at the front desk was polite, but she had this strange, almost cold look in her eyes. After giving me my key, she leaned in a little and said, "Sir, on your way to your room, you'll pass a door with no number on it. That door is locked. No one is allowed in there. And whatever you do, don't look through the keyhole. Ever." I nodded, a little weirded out, but I figured she was just being dramatic. Still, I followed her instructions. I walked straight to my room and went to bed. But the next night, man, I couldn't stop thinking about that door. You know how curiosity works, it eats at you. That warning, it kept replaying in my head over and over. So I gave in. I got out of bed, crept down the hallway, and found the door. Just like she said, no number, just a plain locked door. I tried the handle. Locked. Then I bent down and looked through the wide old keyhole. And I swear to you, the air that came through that hole was freezing, like ice, right on my eye. But what I saw inside, it was a room. A bedroom, just like mine, but in the corner. There was a woman. Her skin pure white like chalk or paper. She had her back to the door, leaning her head against the wall. Not moving, not even a twitch. I stared, confused, frozen. She looked so wrong. Not sick, not pale. Just white, and I wanted to knock. I really did. But something in me said, don't. And thank God I didn't. I backed away slowly and walked right back to my room, heart pounding the whole way. The next day, yeah, I looked again. I don't even know why. Maybe I thought she'd be gone. Maybe I needed to know. So I bent down, looked through the keyhole, but this time, all I saw was red. Just a deep, solid red, unmoving. It was like someone had put a piece of cloth or paper behind the keyhole, something red to block it, and then it hit me. Maybe they knew I looked the night before. That scared me. So I went back to the front desk and told the woman what I'd done. She sighed, deeply, like she had heard this before. Then she looked me in the eye and said, "You looked through the keyhole, didn't you?" I nodded, and she said, "Well, I might as well tell you the story. A long time ago, a man murdered his wife in that room. It's haunted now. But these weren't ordinary people." I leaned in, afraid of what I'd hear next. "They were white," she said, "all over, their skin completely white." She paused, looked straight at me. "Except for their eyes," she whispered. "They were red." And suddenly I realized, that red I saw through the keyhole, it wasn't cloth, it wasn't paper, it was her eye. She was standing right at the door, staring back at me, watching me.